Don't try this at home news.
Don't try it, bitch.
Submitted by Kumbaya.
My lord.
Kumbaya.
We couldn't find that key, dude.
I know, we finally got it though.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
You know that sounds the same as like Michael rowed the
Boda
boat.
shore, hallelujah.
Oh shit, it is.
It's like the same. What is it? Not
Melody?
My ears are gonna start bleeding from all this
Meloda.
holiness.
Because you're Satan.
Is it a church song?
Yeah, that's
Assassin.
why the blood would flow.
Here are some of the world's most ridiculous diets.
Ridiculous!
Please let me know which ones I've done.
I know, right?
I've probably
I say one of
done-
them is tapeworm.
one
That's
of
not a
them-
diet, that shit works, stupid.
My dad's favorite diet that he says works the best, he doesn't eat anything at all. And then at night, he eats one of those microwavable pizzas.
Wow, what a disciplined man.
I wonder if there was the all onion diet.
What?
That was my uncle. I was like, you want a diet? He was like, yep.
He's gonna die.
He said all onion.
What, he just chews on it?
I was like, what do you mean all onion? Just the raw onion.
He doesn't even cook it?
No, this fool would like grate it and he would drink onion juice and shit. I'm like,
Ew!
Oh, I drank that shit as a kid. So when I was a kid, my mom used to cut
Of
up
course.
onion, ginger, garlic,
ugh.
and then blend it, and then put it in water, and then make me drink the whole thing, and it burns like a motherfucker when you're a kid. And then I couldn't leave the house until I drank a cup of that every single morning. And I would yak. Like it would take me like 30 minutes to drink an inch
That's
of it.
not good for you, dude. What the fuck? That shit's gonna burn your insides.
How are you alive, man?
Maybe that's why your farts smell so bad.
Yeah, residual from all those years.
Pre-marinated.
Yeah. It's like your intestines just got fucked.
She's all like, you know what? Windex is really good for the window. It keeps it clean. Let me give my son a shot of that every fucking morning.
I bet it cuts
I
grease.
knew a couple that it was a full raw diet, as in like for lunch they have strips of chicken breast raw. Like just eat raw.
Wait, you can get like some.
That's what I'm saying, but then they were like these Swedish like bodybuilders, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't understand this. Everything raw, eggs, everything. They never cooked anything.
Fuck that shit, dude. Cooked stuff tastes delicious.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't eat any of that Chinese shit if it wasn't fucking cooked in a fucking wok.
They would put like beef and some sort of whatever the shit into a Tupperware, let it ferment, and then eat that too.
I tried this one French dish. It was like raw beef.
Oh, you talking about the chop it up?
Yeah, what is that called?
Tartar?
Tartar.
Tartar. That was.
Beef tartar.
Which one's carpaccio?
Yeah, what's called?
Carpaccio is sliced.
That's Italian, I think.
Italian.
Wait, but isn't it raw as well?
It's seared on the outside and it's raw. It's like having a really rare steak.
So the first diet that we're gonna talk about is called the Sleeping Beauty diet.
You sleep so much you don't eat.
Exactly. That's
what I did before.
I thought it was like getting kissed a lot.
When I was depressed, I slept all the time and didn't eat. I lost like 20 pounds. I looked great. Sad up here, but beautiful down here.
That is the saddest thing I ever heard in my life. Let's move on before I kill myself.
I can't even sleep if I'm hungry.
That's what I'm saying.
Me too.
I've been woken up before by my hunger pains.
All the time, dude. I'm hungry for no reason.
And this has been like a popular trend throughout the years. They'll get like Valium or Xanax or something, they'll knock them out and they'll just sleep for 20 hours. And so the idea is if you're sleeping, you're not eating. And
Well, if you're dead, you're not eating either.
Damn, who the hell has that kind of time?
exactly. And then it affects the rest of your life. And then they're saying that by oversleeping, you're gonna end up becoming depressed because you're not gonna be involved with your social life at all. And then because you're depressed, you're gonna end up emotionally eating. You're just gonna gain that weight back anyways.
And your muscles are gonna atrophy anyways,
Like a
too.
motherfucker. All that weight that you're losing is all muscle mass, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And you lose muscle mass too. And it's just like, and then your metabolism's gonna learn that, okay, so I don't need to work as hard if I'm sleeping for this amount of time. So then you're just gonna end up gaining weight anyways.
Sleeping too much is as dangerous as sleeping too little.
Yeah.
Both of it causes like body problems and early death.
I'm dying
I
by
read it
tomorrow.
on sleep.org. You need to go to that site and learn about sleep.
Sleep hygiene.
Yeah, because everybody has different requirements for sleep.
Oh, this guy right here is a bear.
He's like hibernating every day, huh?
He needs at least 10 hours.
No, 9.
Get it right.
Dude, 9's still a lot.
If I sleep 9, I feel great.
He goes, oh man, I'm so tired. I only slept 8 hours.
It has to be perfectly 9. So if it's 1 hour less, it's.
He feels
I feel it.
What if it's 1 hour more?
I can't sleep past 9.5 hours.
And a half.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You just said 9 hours.
I need 9 hours.
That's already sleeping in too much.
9.5, my body naturally wakes up no matter what.
The only way I sleep really, really well is if I have nothing to do. Like nothing is on my mind. Like I just
Yeah, that's true. Because
That's
if you
the
have
only-
shit to do, there's that sleep anxiety where you sleep,
Yep.
but you can't sleep because you have to wake up
Yes.
early tomorrow, and then you freaking sleep just a little bit before the alarm. You sleep 3 hours. You wake up and then the alarm goes off. Like fuck, man, I need 30 more minutes or whatever.
Every day.
It's happened where I sleep and then I wake up and I'm like, okay, I gotta get up, I gotta leave. And then all of a sudden I find myself sleeping again for like another 3 hours. And then I get up and I'm like, okay, get the fuck out. Like my body hurts, I can't do this anymore. And then I knock out again and I sleep for another couple more hours. And then I wake up again and then my head is pounding because I've been sleeping too much. And for some fucking reason, I just can't get the fuck out of the bed.
That's crazy.
It's happened to me like 3 times in my
never had
life where it's like I have like this sleep attack or something.
I wish I could watch the surveillance cam footage where like you wake up like, oh shit, the fucking bed is sucking me back out. Get out of here.
It was like that.
Get out of here.
It really felt like that.
Sucking me back out again. What the hell?
It was so fucking weird. Where I was like, dude, I need to go see a doctor or something. This is not normal. Like, how do I
You're just wrestling with the blankets by yourself?
It was weird.
The bed won every time.
I used to have a lot of insomnia and sleep issues before I was on a normal like physical activity routine. So that could be a lot of people's like reasons, and not seeing the sun.
Oh, dude.
So
That explains a lot of things. That explains a lot.
The sun.
Sun helps you sleep.
Yeah, if you don't have the sun touching you,
That explains a lot for me.
cuddling you, if your body isn't like moving a lot and you're not getting that circulations, I feel like we have so much fucking energy that we're not using that we can't sleep. So when you're just sitting for like, I don't know, for most of the day and then you finally get to bed, you just have all this energy and you're not mentally stimulated or physically stimulated, and you're just like, I could probably stay up until I'm tired.
Well, speaking of the sun, we're moving on to the next crazy diet.
Photosynthesis.
Sunburn diet?
In Asia or something, right? Where they were staring at the sun.
Oh, God.
You got it.
Oh, staring?
So this next
That was a
we're talking
diet?
about, there's this,
Yeah, we talked about it here.
this diet
Oh,
where
I
these
met someone
women,
like that, yeah.
these women in Hong Kong, they go to this one specific beach and they just stare at the sun.
They're dumb as
And they
shit.
claim that the sun is helping them lose weight.
You're not a plant, you dumbass.
You know what's sad? All of these crazy diets usually come from Asia. And it's caused by people, I don't know why, the Asian logic. Well, they don't even use logic, but they just make up things and it becomes a fact. I don't know who's the fucker that invents it in the first place? Like the all onion diet. I bet you anything your uncle got it from like Korean TV or news or something like that.
Newspaper.
See?
It's like the same thing. You eat shark fin, you're gonna get a better boner, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Who the fuck said that that's true? And then because they don't use logic in Asia, no one questions it. No one says, you know what, that doesn't sound right, I need to have this scientifically proven. They just go, well,
Worked for her.
It's shit like that in like other third world countries too. Like they're like, oh, that little boy over there, he eats with his left hand, he's a fucking witch, and they just kick him out and let him starve to death. They're fucking stupid.
yeah, they come up with stupid shit like that.
Stupid shit like
you
that.
see her hair? She got brown hair. That means she's crazy.
You know what my mom used to tell me? Oh, God. Like, I would watch those Chinese kung fu movies where people are, like, walking on water and, like, flying through the trees and stuff. And I would tell my mom, like, is that real? She goes, yeah, if you practice kung fu hard enough, that's how you get up there. Like, that's how you're able to fly. And I'm like, can Sifu do that? She goes, yeah, I've seen him jump over a wall.
She bullshit.
I'm like, okay. So I would practice like a motherfucker. And I'm just like, Mom, I don't think my feet are getting any lighter. Like, I tried like walking up that wall and only got like one step. And she goes, you have to keep practicing.
Doing
that
that
was
so you get
real.
tired at night and go to sleep.
But the thing is, I don't think she was one of those parents that are lying to the kids to make them try harder. I think she believed in it. She believed it.
Your mom's so cool, dude.
She actually believed it herself.
Yeah.
I met a guy when I was go-go dancing for Insomniac. He was a fire performer. Like, he's the craziest, the best fire spinner I've ever seen.
Better than us?
Yeah, well, not as you. You were good.
Yeah, thank you.
But he's like this buff white guy, like ripped. And then, he was really cool. And then he was like, yeah, I'm moving. I eat raw foods only. I'm moving towards weaning off and then just absorbing the sunlight for energy. And I'm like, all right, well, you're fucking crazy. I'm out. Fucking weird, man.
He thinks he's a plant?
Yeah.
While he was saying that, were his pupils like this dilated?
He might have been on acid.
But when did he die?
Still going strong. I mean,
He's gonna eat fire instead.
spiritual. Whenever it's my birthday, he's like sending cosmic rays to you, Gina, and sending positive.
You know what I would do to people like that? They're like, dude, I'm sending positive rays. That's funny because I'm sending negative ones to you right now.
You're so mean.
He's so nice. He's the nicest guy ever. He's
I just
so
want to
talented.
ruin his day.
Oh no, he's so sweet.
Dude, I'm sending you bad energy right now. Like that, like a Dragon Ball character. He's like, oh, you're hurting me. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, which then brings us to this third
Dragon Ball
ridiculous diet. So recently in the news, there were reports of this couple who claimed to be breatharian.
Oh god, the air fucking diet?
Yeah.
You heard of this?
No.
Isn't that called starvation?
It just sounds
Breatharian?
so dumb.
That sounds like they were trying to make a scientific name but couldn't figure anything out, so they made the dumbest sounding shit ever that
I literally just guessed what is the stupidest thing ever, and then I guessed it right.
Breatharian?
I thought it was a tribe in the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Breatharian steel.
And they have a baby, man. That
They have
poor
2
baby.
kids.
Fucking take their kids away.
Okay, so initially when this was reported, they were saying that this couple claimed that they almost never eat, that they only
Lies.
they only eat maybe 3 times per week, and that she was able to go through 2 pregnancies with that lifestyle. They were just reporting this like crazy, and there was a lot of doctors saying like this is an incredibly dangerous thing to like promote, like telling people you
They should just let people do that so they can die. Natural selection.
Yeah, so
Take
then
their children away, CPS.
They look like, the babies look like they eat.
A lot.
yeah, so then there was a follow up on this couple, and then that's when they cleared the air, saying like, okay, no, it's not to this extreme extent that the media was making it out to be. Like, yes, we do eat, but the thing is that we don't eat as often or the same amounts as normal people. Like, we just eat whenever we feel like it. If we don't feel like eating, then we're not gonna eat. And
So
they don't
basically,
feel hunger.
you're being a normal fucking human being.
Everyone.
You
Pretty
idiot.
much, yeah. And then they're saying that they don't impose their lifestyle on their kids. Their kids eat 3 meals a day, like just normally, and so they're fine. But they have these courses where they charge people in order to teach them how to increment the energy that they receive through conscious breathing techniques and other exercises.
What do their meal preps look like? Just empty Tupperware containers? Delicious. Fuck yeah, air.
This fucking air casserole is off the hook.
I want to see this dude open up a Tupperware and do this. It's too hot. I done my tongue.
They say that they
That face.
It's like fucking, remember Hook when he can't see the food?
They prefer the term pranic
Stupid.
nourishment or consciousness instead of breatharianism.
That still sounds dumb.
I don't even know what that means.
Just call it eating like a normal person.
Yeah.
See, what we do is different from what everybody else does, because we eat when we hungry.
Yeah, so this is a quote. We do eat, just not with the same frequency or intensity as the average person. When we went through our breatharian transition, 21
Wasn't
day
else eat, dude.
I want to think that they were trying to do it, but
Don't finish it.
they're both hiding the fact that they're eating behind closed doors.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if you put a camera on that bitch, she got a bag of Doritos.
Yeah. And they're trying to be supportive of each other, and they're hiding it from each other, and they think they're getting away with it.
How come you smell like
They
onions?
might just
I
eat
breathed
one
into
meal a day.
existence.
I've done that before, and I'm fine.
I mean, but
I can't do that.
That almost every
I used to do that all the
pretty bad.
fucking time.
Damn, what's it like eating one meal a day?
That hunger feeling, like it's not that intense for me.
It goes away after a while.
It does. It goes away.
Yeah,
And
when
then
you're
I
so
forget.
It literally feels like somebody's beating the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it emotionally affects me.
Yeah.
Like, I get irritable. I'm like, fuck, man, I can't.
Once the hunger feeling hits, it just gets more intense. Like yesterday, I was so fucking hungry. My Uber driver came and I just looked at him and I just wanted to fucking choke his neck.
Wow.
But good thing I got to
I
her
remember
house.
feeling
ate
like that
Mexican
when
food.
I was younger. I remember having that feeling when I was a kid. Like if we ran out of whatever I wanted, and I'm like, I don't want to eat anything else, but I want that thing, and I'm like hungry, and I get angry, and I'm like, Mom, I'm hungry, and then she'd be like, oh, just calm down, and then like I guess
Fucking little
from
kid.
I guess like from that, I don't know, like I kind of got used to that hunger feeling where it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm weird. I'm
You
fucking
know, hangry, I think it's a actual
Thing.
it's actually natural.
Like a survival tactic.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if a cheetah is hungry and he can channel that aggression to go hunt and kill something and have food finally, that actually makes sense.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted to kill my Uber driver so I could eat them.
I don't get hangry.
So hungry.
I get what's it called?
Yeah.
Hangpression.
Hangpression. That's exactly what I get. I just
Press green.
I get pretty hangry.
I don't get angry like when I'm like Mario gets hangry. I get lethargic, like, oh please.
I get lethargic angry. I'm like, I'm so fucking pissed.
I have a rush of fucking energy. It's like the last remaining energy to like kill.
I turn into like one of those like Greek slaves in those like sword movies and shit.
Yes.
My lord, please. Give me some bread and wine.
If it's like 8 p.m. and I haven't had a meal that entire day, and then that's when I'm like
8 p.m.
Or like earlier than that, then okay, earlier than that, it'll be like the whole day, right? And then that's when I'll get hangry, and to the point where Casey's like, "Why are you so like annoyed right now?" And I'm like, "Oh shit."
I haven't ate in 72 hours.
I know.
I'm like,
I haven't eaten all day and it's 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You have every right to be hangry.
I used
Yeah,
to
that's
just
what happens often.
like stay up and play video games, and I play all the way until I fall asleep, wake up and eat one meal, and rinse and repeat.
Cannot do that. Absolutely. If I can't stay in one place, I feel like my body starts to ache. I have to move. I have to do something. You know, I can't do that. Cannot do it.
I could do the opposite of you, where I'm eating the whole day, and then I take one break, and then I keep eating the entire rest of the day.
I'm not normal. Don't do what I do.
Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you guys have any juicy little gossip details and you guys want to submit it, well, guess what? You can. Cruise on over to the description box below, click on the link, submit the story, and hopefully we will pick it and talk about it. For more videos, click right over here.